Okay, so here is my 12 or 13-year-old Admiral washing machine, which has served me well for all these years. This is the water valve, the inlet water valve assembly that I removed because after 13 years it failed, and you can see this part is made in USA. It did last for 13 years. Got to give it credit for that. But I replaced it. I bought a replacement part off of eBay that was an aftermarket part, and I'm not sure if this camera is going to show that part because it's way in there. That's the new part, and it worked okay for, I don't know, a couple of washes or so, and then it started not working. And if I try to start this up right now, let's see if it starts up, because sometimes it works for half a cycle, but nope. Oh, it made a bunch of noise. Now it's letting water in. Okay, well, it doesn't always let the water in. About half the time it doesn't, and I have to use this hose connected to my hot water heater in order to get it to work. Now, if I were to go through and run a wash cycle using this set of valves, even though it looks like it started to work here, okay, by the time you get up there to the rinse cycle, it probably will not work again. So that's where I'm at right now with this part that basically it looked like a good deal, and because instead of paying about $50, which is a really good price for the OEM part, the original equipment manufacturer part, it actually comes from Whirlpool, which is the owner of Admiral, okay? Instead of the Whirlpool part that is right there, made in USA, this part was made somewhere else, and you can get it cheaper, and it looked like a good deal. But when you add in the time that it took to install it and everything, I don't think it was worth saving $25 or $30 on, because you know, it leaves me having to use the hose to do a batch of laundry. So anyway, a load of laundry, I guess we call it a load, not a batch. But anyway, so that's where things are at right now with this Admiral washer and the aftermarket valves, which, with all, I'm sure, of all the best intentions, they just have some quality control issues. And if you read the comments on some of these aftermarket units, and I always look at the one-star reviews to see what goes wrong, a lot of people had the exact same problem. It would work for anywhere from a day to a week to a month and then stop working, and they would just be back to realizing that they had better just pony up to buy the OEM part. It's not a difficult part to install. Really, you watch a couple of YouTube videos that explain how to do it, and it gets the job done. But anyway, that's where I'm at right now. And so if you're going to buy a new valve assembly for your washing machine, you might want to consider paying up for the original equipment manufacturer part rather than an aftermarket part, because it looks like the aftermarket parts are it's a roll of the dice. They may work, they may not. They may work at first and then stop. Okay, thank you for watching.